Nash, he got another one that says that the father almost got released. Let's see what Shetty Nash is talking about, man. You know he be knowing stuff because he is the hood lawyer. You know what I'm saying? He is the hood lawyer official. Let's see what my man talking about, bro.
Welcome back. It's something we had already called, but now it's going to happen.
A judge will decide if men charged in alleged kidnapping and robbery involving Memphis rapper Pooh Shiesty will be released pending trial. The factors that the judge will consider include criminal history, flight risk, and whether they have means to pay their bail. Fox 13's investigative reporter Kayla Solomon joins us live from federal court downtown. Kayla, that hearing, in fact, just wrapped up.
Darcy, is actually still going on, heading into hour 4 at this point. But we were able to get a bond assigned for Lontrell Williams Sr., the father of Pooh Shiesty. The judge ultimately decided she's going to assign him a home incarceration, which she says is the strictest bond she can assign outside of giving him or granting him into federal custody. She said the only time he is allowed to leave his home.
That's that old Gucci man right there, man. That's that Burr. That's that black tea Gucci man. A lot of you cats don't know about that black tea Gucci man. Yeah, y'all know about that days in black tea Gucci man. Y'all know about them black tea days, man. Y'all don't know nothing about that. That Gucci man wouldn't have got robbed. Not that Gucci.
To attend his court dates in Dallas, where this case will ultimately be tried. And she said he'll be under electronic monitoring while this all plays out. Now, today was supposed to be a detention hearing for...
Look at this joker here, man. Big 30. Standing at 5 foot. I told you he was short. I knew it. By the way them little ass legs up on that goddamn... up on that table, I knew his little ass look like that nigga is 5 foot. Does it go by your shoulders or your okay, his height? He under 5'8". He about 5'6", this little motherfucker. Yo. I knew by the way he had his little feet up on a little desk and shit. Yo, shit.
4 of the 5 defendants who are being held in federal custody in Memphis. They're listed as co-conspirators in an alleged kidnapping and robbery that happened in Dallas back in January. Memphis rapper Pooh Shiesty, his dad, and other men are accused of kidnapping and robbing rapper Gucci Mane and others in a recording studio. In court today, federal prosecutors called up an FBI agent.
It's crazy how all these jokers, this nigga is 5'4". Yeah. Yo, man, Gucci man got robbed by the little man crew, man. Dad, go on, bro. What's up with these little jokers, man? A little angry, mo. Yo, y'all little dudes be so angry, man. I don't know why y'all little dudes be so hostile, man. It's not our fault that y'all short. Hey, y'all gotta knock it off, man. Yo, it's not everybody's fault y'all little, man. Y'all be so daggone hostile, bro.
Who was part of the Violent Crimes Division in Dallas. He walked through the accusations in the indictment and answered questions from defense attorneys. The judge ruled there is enough probable cause to move forward with the case. So at this point, it's unclear how late we'll go into tonight, but we do know that Lontrell Williams Sr., father of Pooh Shiesty, has been assigned home incarceration and cannot leave his home unless he's attending a court hearing in Dallas. We also know that 5th man, Corday Johnson, his detention hearing will be held next week on Tuesday. He was just assigned a public defender today. Darcy.
That is Fox 13's Kayla Solomon reporting live tonight. Thank you so much, Kayla.
Get paid real quick. That's $5 right there, that QR code, or tap that link in the description. All you got to do is sit up here and play free cash giveaway or Xbox, PlayStation giveaway for these very reasons. Roll it! In the United States District Court for the Northern District of Texas, Dallas Division, United States versus Lontrell Williams Sr., order on government's request to stay pretrial release order. Before the court is the government's notice of motion and request to stay pretrial release order. The notice, docket number 9, the government states that it intends to file a motion to revoke the order releasing defendant Lontrell Williams Sr. Defendant on pretrial conditions, docket number 9, at 1. The government asked the court to stay the release order until its motion to revoke can be decided. Having carefully considered the notice, the court grants the government's request to stay the pretrial release order. On March 30th, 2026, defendant was charged by criminal complaint in the Northern District of Texas with kidnapping in violation of 18 U.S.C. 1201A and 1201C. See generally docket number 1. Defendant was arrested in the Western District of Tennessee and on the same day made his initial appearance before the United States Magistrate Judge in case number 226MJ0007, WD, Tennessee. The government moved to detain defendant pending trial, docket number 6. The docket in that case reflects that after the hearing on the detention motion, the magistrate judge issued an order setting conditions of release, the release order for defendant, but the magistrate judge stayed the release order through Monday, April 6, 2024. The court orders that the release order as to defendant Lontrell Williams Sr. is stayed until such time as the court determines the government's motion to revoke the release order or until otherwise ordered by the court. The court further orders the United States Marshal Service to transport defendant Lontrell Williams Sr. forthwith to the Dallas Division of the Northern District of Texas, where he shall remain in custody, pending further order of this court. The government shall file its motion to revoke by August 13, 2026. Defendant shall file his response by April 20th, 2026. So ordered, signed April 3rd, 2026. Yeah. Big 30 Daddy, Pooh Shiesty Daddy ain't going nowhere. Sit down. Nigga, you was a government informant and they ain't even let you out. You supposed to go, bro, I helped y'all. Yeah. Big signed April 3rd, 2026. To revoke by August 13th, 2026, defendant shall.
Hold on. We should tell them to give us a motion revoked by April 13th, 2026. That's what I thought it said, yo. But it said he then said, well, August. Yeah, it said he messed up there. It wasn't August. It's by April 13th, 2026. You had my scruples all messed up. I was like, what, huh? Where is that at? I don't see that nowhere, man. You had me all messed up, hood lawyer. Come on, don't do that to me, dog. We supposed to be friends. You don't even know.
File his response by April 20th, 2026. So ordered, signed April 3rd, 2026. Yeah. Big 30 Daddy, Pooh Shiesty Daddy ain't going nowhere. Sit down. Nigga, you was a government informant and they ain't even let you out. You supposed to go, bro, I helped y'all out. Y'all supposed to help a brother out.
Nah.
But I guess you broke the code that you agreed to them when you were supposed to essentially agree to continually help them. Technically, he's supposed to pull a queso daddy and throw his ass up under the bus, not orchestrate and facilitate interstate commerce for a robbery. No disrespect to Pooh Shiesty Dad or nothing like that, but it is what it is. But there's also some rumors that were brewing today that absolutely were not true. And shout out to Bryson Boone Paul. Because, bruh, I'm going to be fair, square, obvious, and honest. They got something else wrong, too. Yo Gotti's attorney, Arthur Horn, hasn't submitted any documentation that he is Big 30's legal counsel at the moment. This is currently inaccurate. And it says Memphis legend Yo Gotti's attorney, Arthur Horn, is representing Big 30 and Pooh Shiesty in Gucci Mane's robbery case. But let's listen to what he got to say.
He doesn't have a criminal history. He doesn't have a criminal record. He's been making music for a number of years. He and Pooh Shiesty kind of came up in the music game together, and they were sort of like, they're very close, and they made, some magical music. I just hope that people will wait to pass judgment on Rodney and these other individuals until all the facts come out.
There we
go. The facts is they robbed Gucci Mane. That's the facts, but I understand you innocent to proven guilty. So I get what you're saying. They're innocent to proven guilty, but they ain't looking good, especially with a video running around.
Yo, I expect if anybody gets a bond, it's going to be Big 30. He don't really got no criminal record. He's sitting for the dough. If the daddy ain't get a bond, because the daddy, he really gonna get charged probably with conspiracy. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't had no gun or nothing like that. But One could argue, well, shit, it don't matter if you had a gun or not. You still was in the room and blah, blah, blah. But that's for the lawyers to argue, not lawyers for workers who I destroyed, by the way. If y'all want, man, like 9 Mag and all them and everything.
Yeah, that lawyer pissed said he dashed off early and tell him that he was wrong. He's still his ass. Yeah. Go ahead, Seti. You gonna give him a little bit of that, Seti?
That take my content that I put and put it on their Instagram. Somebody put on TikTok and did 1 million views. Another person put it on on Twitter and did 1 million views. If you want some free content when I go live, follow me on at Seti Nash. Yeah, that right there. One word.
Hey, I react to you, man. I ain't getting no 1 million views yet. I ain't even get 100 yet, man. I appreciate a couple of bring me some of those views over here. The Kemp family could use some of those views, you heard? Shit, bring me a couple of those, Seti. Hey, yo, hold on, let me a couple of hey man, you got any more of them views, man? Let me get a couple of them views, man.
Now let's get right back into it. Pooh Shiesty's daddy is going to more than likely cop out to a lesser.
He gonna tell everybody too.
Big 30, if he shuts his mouth, is going to cop out to a lesser, come home earlier than everybody else, and the streets is going to reward him with being solid, but being a straight up dummy. The story of Big 30 will be this. You got with the hottest artist who was your homeboy and all that, and you gave that man some money and sat up there and basically could not convince this man to not go with that plan. Somebody said it all the way right. I don't know who it is, but tag them in the comments because they got it right. They said, bruh, y'all did some nigga shit when it was supposed to be lawyer work. Y'all took the streets to where the courtrooms were supposed to reside.
Yep, sure was.
I'm going to put out a story tomorrow where I'll let y'all judge with y'all feelings and y'all hearts over y'all logic, because that's really what the crux of this all is. End of the day, bro, this was dumb on all sides.
Yes.
Gucci Mane's side,
Yes.
Pooh Shiesty's side. And the video that comes out tomorrow will leave you guys stuck right in the middle. It just will. Because there is no way in hell that we can sit up here and wash our hands of certain things. For the people who are out here saying Gucci Mane didn't tell, Gucci Mane didn't tell. Well, if Gucci Mane is a businessman, which y'all all have accepted and everything, all right, cool. But I asked you, where was the businessman when he was standing up while Young Jeezy was sitting down and basically rapping about Young Jeezy's deceased homeboy, and said, send some more, we'll bury him. We'll dig their ass up. We smoking on Pookie Loke tonight. Dig it.
That was a different situation, though. They sent the man to come kill him, and the man happened to get laid down. So, of course, Gucci Mane wasn't going to be quiet with that. The dude was sent to take Gucci Mane's life. That's a different type of scenario. That's a different thing going on, man. You can't try to put everything up in the same pot, because it's not. It's different things cooking on there, man. That's a different thing going on, man. That dude tried to kill Gucci Mane, was there to take his life, ended up getting his life taken. That's different. You can't put that. You can't put that in the same thing. But where was that when Gucci Mane had to do? No. Ain't none of that there. This right here, him getting robbed by his own artist and set up and brought to a spot that could have gone left. They could have killed him. Nah, fuck that. He should tell. He should tell. And that's what he did do. He's right for telling, Seti. I'm sorry. He's right for telling. There's no way that you can go. I don't know. I guess you can't go against it because you are what you are, whatever. But hell no, man. It's different. It's different things, man. That's two different things.
His ass up. You sounded like you was 20 years old then. I'm just trying to understand something.
Nah, you playing devil's advocate.
How was it that you was gangster a couple of years ago, but now you not gangster? Just gonna put that part out there since everybody want to argue.
It ain't about being gangster. He's still gangster. He's still a gangster gentleman. Still gangster guy he is. But the problem is now he's more of a businessman than he was back then. When he killed Pookie Loke, he still was a hood motherfucker. I don't know how old Seti Nash is. Maybe he don't know. Maybe he don't know that Gucci Mane. That Gucci Mane with the Bart Simpson and that damn ice cream tat on his face with the big old gut from drinking lean and stuff like that. That's a different Gucci Mane. That Gucci Mane was way different. Didn't give a So you trying to compare that Gucci Man to the Gucci Man that he is now? It's crazy. Of course, he's not gonna do nothing. These young boys, man, they did him dirty. They bring him into a spot. They set him up. They bring him to a location he trusted. Everybody thought it was all good, and then boom, now he got a gun. He's standing down the barrel of a gun. So no, don't try to play him out and say, "Well, you was gangster then. Where was that now?" No, that shit don't count. It's two different scenarios too, and it's way different times in history right now, yo. So you can't compare that time to this time, yo. He's not the same Gucci Man that did that killed that guy Pookie Loke. R.I.P. to Pookie Loke, man. Yeah, but you can't compare that to this. It's not the same thing, man. That was stupid. I'm sorry, Sadie. I love you. I love watching your videos. You're a cool dude, but that was crazy what you just said right there, B.
Argue that point for me. If y'all want to go
Say back to stupid thing. You ain't stupid, but that was crazy.
with the freaking, oh, he's a businessman and all that route, that's cool. I just disagree with it based off of what he did on that stage. And if you disagree with that, then so be it. That's your stance. I'm not here to fight y'all on that, but it is what it is. But Gucci Mane's story of what happened and him yapping his flap actually saved Pooh Shiesty from a life sentence. I'll prove it right here in this video. Make sure.
All right, man. That's another one right there. But for you say that, I caught him on the look at his face. Face look crazy right there on that thing I caught him on. But anyway, man, like I said, my take on that, Gucci Man is definitely not wrong for snitching on, or not even snitching. I don't consider snitching. Gucci Man is not wrong for cooperating with the police on him getting robbed. That was a complete violation for what Pooh Shiesty did, man. That should never happen. He should never handle like that. That should have been handled in the courts, and that should have been done like that, man. Lawyers get involved. It shouldn't have been him pulling a Draco on this man, a Draco, and then robbing him, getting him to sign, and his people robbing him. Like I said, if one of those dudes had shaky hands and was real nervous, that could have went totally left, man. That could have been bad. Instead of saying, "Oh, Gucci Man wrong for telling," we could have been like, "Oh, Gucci Man, R.I.P." That's how crazy this could have got. That's how, just in a split second, just like that, they could have just changed this whole thing. So in my opinion, Gucci Man is not wrong for what he did. Gucci Man is 100% right, man. 100% right. I know what Say Natural. Say Natural he trying to stir up the pot. I get that, but Gucci Man is 100% right, man. In my opinion. And that's my take on it, man. This is Old Head Reacts, man. Came back with y'all with another one, man. Hey, man, hit that like button, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Comment, talk to me so I can talk back to you. We can have some nice conversation. You can even hit me with a, "Hey, you ugly." And I'm like, "Oh, man, love is love." You know what I mean? But hit me with something, man. Let me know y'all out there. Let me know how y'all doing, how y'all feeling, man. Let me know what's going on, man. Y'all have a good one, man. It's Old Head, man. Signing out. I'll holler at you another time, man. Peace, man. Everybody stay blessed, yo.
Yeah. Hey, what is up? Living off the edge like a barber lining up. Just another day and another dollar.